Hello you guys, today I am playing some Tf2 with Keegan. Keegan is AFK at the moment, but I'm going to be playing some Huntsman Sniper while doing some commentary. So today I'm going to be talking about backpack.tf prices and scammers. So, what some people think is that backpack.tf prices are the prices that they have to sell everything for, and if someone doesn't pay them exactly that, then they're considered a scammer. No, absolutely not. Backpack.tf is supposed to be used for finding the average price of what people are selling them for, not the 100% set item price. I could sell a key for 2 refined if I wanted to. I could buy a key for, I don't know, a reclaimed. It's not a set price. Just because I'm trying to lowball someone, quotation, doesn't mean I'm a scammer. And I'm going to talk about the different types of quotation scamming. There is plain out scamming, like I'm going to give you a Call of Duty Ghost key if you give me your items for it, and then they don't end up giving them in the end, the code in the end. That would be considered flat out scamming. Now, what I think about that is I like the approach that Valve is taking it, it has to be a gift if they're not putting in anything and that they didn't promise you outside CD keys. If they really want to do that, they make certain applications that do a certain operation when a certain thing happens. If they really wanted to do that legitly, they would probably use one of those. But yeah, sharking. I'm gonna go on to that. That's where people find other players who don't know what their items are worth, or the item that the guy is selling is worth, so then they could buy it for maybe a higher price. I've seen people do this. Like, let's say I saw some guy get a key for about 3 uncraftable weapons, and at one point I was on this server and some noob got his first ever key and unboxed his first ever unusual. And then a guy traded them and gave him a key for it. He accepted it. It was like, I think it was like a smoking team captain, which is really nice, actually. I know the effect smoking isn't the best effect, but just the fact it's on a team captain is really nice. So, that is an example of sharking, and sharking is pretty common amongst TF2 players. What, Keegan? What's happening, Keegan? Okay, I think Keegan's dying. I have no idea what's happening. I think he's dying. Anyway, like I was saying, sharking is really common amongst most TF2 players. It's a way to get good deals, quotation, lower than the backpack.tf website or higher than they recommend. It's just that kind of thing. And after that, I hate people who, if you lowball them and they agree to what you're giving them and you agree to what they're getting for you, they report you for scamming because they figured out that it's a lower price than the backpack.tf recommended price. The thing is you readied up. You accepted what the other person put in. And then the other person readied up because they accepted what they were giving you and what they were getting in return. Then you made the trade. Therefore, your items are now whoever you traded's items. And whoever you traded your items away to, that's their items now. So you can't really call that scamming or sharking. Well, it can be a bit of sharking. And I'm recording a video, Keegan.
Oh, hi, people.
I've been recording for like 4 minutes. So,
Okay, well, I'm gonna leave the call.
anyways, yeah, like I was saying, backpack.tf, not recommended price, not 100% fully set. Now, what I was about to say was, I hate the people who, after you're done with a trade, they ask your for their items back, which are now your items. and they're sitting there begging you. This is incorrect if you would give them the items, because they are your those items are now your items. So yeah, and that would not be scamming at all if they didn't give it back. That could be just being, some people call it being a jerk. I don't think it's really being a jerk, because those are now your items. Those are now your items. And I hate the people who try to blame other people for things they didn't do. Impersonation. Things like that. Like, I run a raffle group, as you guys probably know. And there was a guy who changed his name to the raffle winner. And, of course, I didn't know which one was the real guy. So I add this guy, give him the item, and then, I give the item to him. He unfriends me and blocks me. So I'm thinking, oh, he probably just doesn't want to talk to me again. The real winner of the contest comes on about a day later and says, hey, can I have my items? I'm like, oh, I gave them to you the other day. And he's just like, what? And then I checked his name, and his name was still there. So I went to the other guy. I found out that he changed his name away, and that was one of his old names. That wasn't the real person who entered, since I checked my trade history and everything. And that really pissed me off. I added them again, and I told him, give me the item back. Remember when you won that raffle? Can I have that back since you're not the real person? He's like, no, so GTFO my friends list. So, of course, he doesn't give it back. I remove him, block him, report him for impersonation, and then kick him from the group. And I had to buy another item, another strange for this guy who actually won. So I ended up losing so much just to this one guy. I'm not sure if he actually got trade banned or not. I might want to check. But yeah, it was a really, really, really mean move. I don't know why he did it, but it's really sad that people have to do this to get items. There are better ways to do this. Like, I quick bought this guy's he quick sold me a strange grenade launcher, which backpack.tf recommends 1 key to 1.2 keys. He quick sold it to me for 6 refund. I sold that for a key. Instant profit. Right there. Right there. Okay? You don't have to scam. You don't have to shark in order to get profit. There are easier and better ways to getting profit.